with those that are around you.
Yeah, and if FIESTA has made a difference in your journey, we love sharing the stories, whether it's here at FIESTA. We have Stella, who actually does our socials. She would love to hear your stories, so see her. And then tonight, when you leave, I mean, you're going to meet so many interesting people, but consider one individual that you met that was fun and interesting, and follow up with them. Let them know and invite them to have coffee, because that's what this is all about. Don't leave, people there. Anyway, so lean in, be serious, say hello.
So FIESTA is kind of like the hub of the early startup ecosystem here in Austin, where we can help direct founders to their other micro communities, whether it's CPG, AI, EdTech. There's a lot of different events that are going on here in Austin. We kind of help guide or bring you into those places. How many people are founders here? Raise your hand. Okay, awesome.
Wow.
All right, so it's really important that you guys are here, because if you're a venture-backed company, that doesn't mean you've taken any money from VCs, but if you're venture-backed, we really encourage you to pitch. You can pitch every 6 months. Twice a year is what I was going to say.
Well, not every 6 months.
To make it happen. And what's cool about it is not only do you get up on stage and do your 1-minute pitch, you get your founder story put in front of over 8,000 people in our newsletter that goes out, as well as our website. So we really try to highlight all the wins, both big and small, for those founders that are here. We're founder first. Everything we do goes through that lens.
Yes. So curious to know how many of you are actually visiting for the very first time. Raise your hand. I've had several of you come up. Yes, a lot of you. So anybody from internationally here, I always like to know, where are you from? South Africa. Nice. Thanks for being here. Anybody else? You got to yell it out. Just say it. Argentina? India? Czech Republic?
UK.
Any other place?
UK.
UK? Okay.
We are.
Yes? Mexico. Did we miss anybody? Ireland. That's amazing. Like, this is a cultural place. So many internationals. Thank you all for being here. Yes, yes.
So Sheree and I have had the pleasure of living in Austin for about 35 years. We've called this our home. How many people are, if you've called Austin home and have been here less than a year, raise your hands. Less than a year. Okay, look around. Okay, how about less than 6 months? Keep your hands raised. Okay.
Wow.
Less than a month. Less than a month?
Nice
1,
and high.
2, 3. All right, less than a week. Anybody less than a week here? Less than a week.
Right over here. How long have you been here?
Way in the back.
Since Friday.
Since Friday. All right, 36 hours.
Austin's going to be home? Well, welcome.
Yeah, welcome. We're so glad you're here, and hopefully you'll be able to pour into this community and make it continue to thrive. So a little housekeeping. Restrooms are out the door to the right, past the elevators, and then to the right again. And if you park downstairs, we have parking vouchers that are available at the check-in counter. Yeah, so please get that, but you have to leave the parking garage by 9:30, before 9:30, or you're going to get a $30 bill. So make sure you get that done. And then each one of these badges has a QR code on it. These actually work now. Now that you have the badge, everything should work fine. You just scan somebody that you're communicating with. We'll create an automatic follow-up for you. And at the end of the event, everybody will receive an email with all the people that scanned you, all the people you scanned, and everybody else that attended. So make sure your profiles have an accurate email so you can receive that. And we also are adding some AI matchmaking into that attended the room to try to do our best to help you follow up with people that you might have missed.
And we're working on the AC. I know it's warm because I'm warm up here. So how do you stay connected with us beyond this event? Visit our website, FIESTA.community. We have so much information out there. Also, you will get our newsletters. We have the Fiesta Focus that goes out on the 2nd, and well, it actually goes out the week before a Fiesta and the week after a Fiesta. And I say that because March will be off. And we're celebrating founders' wins, telling stories, and sharing community events in there. Then we have the Found Hers Herald, which goes out on the first Friday of each month.
As usual, you're here, so you see that typically every third Tuesday we do a Fiesta here. We have a couple of other Fiestas that are happening in March that we'll kind of go into in details here.
Yes, on March 17th, I'm super excited that we will be partnering with ERA, and Where are my founders again? Raise your hand because you want to know about this. Fiesta is all about helping founders be seen, celebrated, resourced. And during South by Southwest, we have Larry and Skip who are going to tell you a little bit about the special event we have.
Thank you, Sherry. And actually, I know Sherry always thanks everyone else. So why don't we actually take this and actually thank you to start with. So we're so excited to partner with Sherry. Last startup that I did built this AI model to predict disease before people knew it happened, and it worked. It was a $650 million business, raised $131 million. And the only reason I share that is because the two of us have created something even more special than that. We've created this AI model that takes a founder's business idea and creates the absolute best version of that. And then the model takes it all the way down to exactly what are the absolute next best thing to do at any point in time to reach that goal. And then from there, we give you a team of like 42 agents that you converse with and actually does it for you. So that's what we're doing. We want to give everybody a first experience at our launch event on March 17th to come out. Every founder that shows up there will be able to run their business through, get the absolute best version of their business and the top 3 things to do during that. And then 5 founders will get a chance to pitch their event, pitch their startup, get live analysis, and win a prize. So really, if you're interested in this, yeah, scan the QR code, invite only, limited space. So really, if you're interested, please scan the QR code tonight. Thank you.
We'll
But
let you
only
know the
scan if you're
location. Yeah, scan the QR code before we move on to the next slide. But we'll let you know the location. That's TBD, probably by the end of this week, okay? You know where to go, fiesta.community. That's our calendar.
Are we good? Can I go? All the serious founders have scanned that code? All right. So here's normally we do it on the third Tuesday. We're having to move to the fourth Tuesday, which is March 24th. We'll be in here again. So we are still looking because we didn't know if we were going to do this or not. If you're interested in pitching, we still have actually some open slots, which is kind of rare right now.
So scan the QR code. In March, Found Hers is actually doing something really different. I'm super excited. We'll be celebrating International Women's Day, as well as kicking off South by Southwest. This is a gathering for everybody, and I think we're going to be doing it at the public library, so I'm super excited about that. But think of this as a who's who of women building and leading in Austin, and we're going to be introducing the different ecosystem builders, and it's just a great time to kind of center ourselves before the madness of South by begins. Okay, our walk and talk. We have Bree up here who leads our walk and talk, and we are meeting during South by Southwest. So March 13th, that is Friday, March 13th, but nothing to be scared about other than your alarm clock going off at 7, well, before 7, 6 o'clock in the morning to be there at 7. So scan the QR code and join us on the walk and talk.
And even though this is just for women, I show up as well. So if any guys show up, we'll go a different route, and we'll go farther and faster. But then afterwards, we'll...
So anyway.
We'll make more stops.
Volunteering.
Oh, that's me again.
Yes.
So we could not have pulled this off without all the volunteers that we had helping with the printer issue. So if you're interested in volunteering, it's not just this event that you help. You actually help all the other people that are here enjoy this. What do you want to call it? This gathering.
Yes.
So please do that. We are so thankful.
And we actually need volunteers for the March 8th event, as well as sponsors. So forgot to give that plug. Moving on, follow us on our socials. You know all the things on there. So we'll just move on because it's warm and I know it's getting hot.
Yeah, we couldn't do this without Station Austin. Station Austin is a center of gravity for entrepreneurs in Texas. They help put founders with investors together. They're located in this building, and they're on the 15th.
Aaron and Carolyn are over here. Raise your hand.
So if you have any questions about co-working space, about anything Capital Factory, well, Station Austin, I'm still trying to get that going.
Yeah, I bet. So
See
whoever
them.
was asking about co-working, see these guys, gals,
Also, we're really,
and guys.
tonight, Wells Fargo picked up not only the pizza, but all the vegetable and fruit trays. Unfortunately, they couldn't attend tonight, else I would have called them out. But visit Wells Fargo if you're looking for a business bank or anything like that.
A huge thank you to my dedicated and consistent media team. I have Stella right here with the camera taking photos, and then I have Tayo with Austin Production, who's somewhere around here. I don't see him, probably by the pizza. But thank you.
No, he's not. So those photos and those videos that are going to be taken for this event are actually going to show up on our website. So it's fiesta.community up at the top. In the sidebar, you'll see past events. Navigate to this event, and you'll see links for the photos, videos, and these slides with all the QR codes. So if you missed the QR that you weren't able to scan right now, you can go out to our website and you'll be able to see it later. And then for those founders that want to pitch, on that same page is our pitch application form.
Yes.
We couldn't also do this without the adult beverages. So retail therapy is
We have
behind us.
Celeste in the back serving drinks. Thank you so much, Celeste.
Make sure there should be a virtual tip jar over there. So the drinks are free, so you got a little extra cash, you can do that. But the party doesn't stop at 8:30 when we have to kick everybody else out. It continues over at Retail Therapy, which is catty-corner to here. So you can scan this QR code to find out how to walk
That's
over there.
where the best conversations happen.
There's a lot of great
actually.
combos that
There's
go
this
until
private
10:30
room.
or yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, funders. Founders are always curious and want to know who the funders are. So each month we do our best to bring up 1 to 3 VCs to share briefly about who they are, what they do, and how they support founders. So tonight I am going to bring to the stage, let's see, I have Nick Tipman, the founder and GP of Tip Top VC, an operated-led fund investing early in vertical AI startups transforming industries. He moved to Austin with his wife, Maria, did I say it right? And their Frazee, Oscar, and come from the largest family in Fort Wayne, Indiana. So he's been managing scale, chaos, and resource allocation since childhood. And you're over here. Come tell us more, Nick.
Thank you, Cherie. I'm excited to be here. Pleasure to meet all of you. Nice to see some friendly faces in the audience as well as many new ones. As mentioned, I'm Nick Tipman. I run Tip Top Ventures. We're a $13 million pre-seed and seed stage vertical software and vertical AI specific fund, leveraging my background as a vertical SaaS CMO and founder, and then have built an LP collective of 95 primarily other exited vertical software founders and execs from places like Toast, Shopify, Procore, Mindbody, ServiceTitan, and others. At TipTop, we write smaller collaborative checks of 100 to 400K alongside other leading investors. And prior to starting TipTop, most recent and relevant, I was part of the founding team and CMO of a vertical SaaS company in the med device space. We were a quality and regulatory compliance platform for the med device industry at Greenlight Guru, where we help med tech companies get approved by the FDA and then keep their devices compliant once they got to market. We bootstrapped that business, grew it to several tens of millions in ARR, about 225 employees, and had a nice partial exit to private equity a couple of years ago. At my venture firm, we love to really lean in and help out our founders from a go-to-market perspective, which is where my background's at, hiring, and then also with other investor intros as well. And I will be here, as mentioned, based here in Austin, just moved here about 2.5 years ago from Indianapolis. We'll be here for the long term, and we'll be here tonight hanging out and excited for all the pitches. So thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for being here, Nick. I really appreciate it. So next up, we have Sarah Romoka. She is an investor over at Geek Venture and a well-known voice in venture with 70 speaking engagements, helping founders decode fundraising and how investors really think. She mentors founders and supports underrepresented entrepreneurs that recently earned a full scholarship, and she recently earned a full scholarship to BC University. Sarah, where are you? Oh, Gosh, right in front of me. Come on, tell us more.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Ramonko. I'm on the investment team at Geek Ventures, so I'm focused on sourcing, evaluating, and closing potential investment opportunities. I also work with our founders after we invest, and I help with customer introductions, hiring intros, and also investor introductions. At Geek Ventures, we invest in immigrant founders to the U.S., so we define this as founders that were born outside of the U.S. and moved to the U.S. We write 100 to 700K checks, focusing on AI and robotics, and we're actively investing right now. We typically make one new investment every month. We really like to help our founders, as I mentioned. We also host a ton of events. We're actually doing one during South by Southwest, so feel free to talk with me afterwards if you're interested in learning more. In terms of pitching us, just feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn, come talk to me at the event. I love meeting founders, love getting to help you guys scale, and just really want to be a positive voice here in the community. Thank you so much.
Sarah, thank you so much. And I see Sarah out at all the events I go to, so I go to a lot of events. That means she goes to a lot of events. Anyway, where are my founders in the room again? So how many of you have signed up for the boot camp, Scale Up Boot Camp that FIESTA is partnering with MoFo on? If you haven't, you can go ahead and scan the QR code. It's free next Wednesday, and it's a 4-hour event. Think of it as high-impact program designed to help you scale quickly. Then last but not least, we have our unofficial South by Southwest event guide. And if you scan the QR code, we're, again, helping you navigate the ecosystem. And then I'm going to do a quick plug for my friend, Melissa over here, who actually in 1 hour, maybe 2 hours, put it with Lovable built, it was called Curate. So I have it listed in the directory, but if you want a tool to help you navigate and put together what you should be going to based off of what your interests are, it'll save you a lot of time. So that is in there. Yes.
This is the favorite part right
Yes.
here. So we have about 15 founders, and thank you for the patience as we get to hear. So Ryan, if you can come up here and lead us through the pitches, I truly appreciate it. Thank you, Ryan.
All right. Hello, everyone. So a couple things. We have 15 pitchers. They're going to have 60 seconds to pitch. They have a scale on the side of the screen. We can all look at that, or we can just wait for the clapping. But they do know that once their 60 seconds is up, that is all they have to pitch. So if you can join me in hands to clap them off stage, they're well aware of this. Don't feel ashamed. Also, please keep our voices to a minimum. I know a few of you saw me go around, kind of have to shush it down. They worked really, really hard on everything, so this is their 60 seconds to share what they've been doing. So first up, we have Perla Adrian. She's the founder of Kitty Latte Joy. She's a marathon runner and a mom of 3 with a Frenchie named Bruno, so you can say she knows a little bit about stamina.
Hi, I'm Perla, founder of Kitty Latte Joy. Kitty Latte Joy is a 9,000 square foot indoor playground cafe for modern families. Blending beautiful elevator design with safe imaginative play. Parents pay $20 per child for open play while they enjoy high-quality coffee, fresh food, and a space designed to work, connect, or unwind. We generate revenue through memberships, birthday parties, private events, retail, and a mommy and me nail place, all built around recruiting community engagement. As a mom of 3, I created this because I couldn't find a space that valued both the child and the parent. We've already proven the concept with one operating location in Guadalajara, Mexico. Now we're launching in Austin with a scalable membership model and structured operations designed to grow. Kitty Latte Joy is not just a playground. It's infrastructure for modern family life. We've proven the model, Austin is next. If you're interested, come and talk to me next.
All right, pretty in pink, way to kick us off. Okay, next we have Joseph Fisher. He's the founder of Playmaker Recruiting, and he's an original Austinite. I know those are rare and hard to come by, but he left investment banking to build something that helps people.
I think they call that an endangered species, but I'm sure there'll be a lot more of us in the future. Every year, over 1 million student athletes leave high school hoping to find a roster spot to play the sport they love in college. But the pathway forward is a tough one. The process they face is antiquated, it's incredibly reliant on who you know, and even more than ever, it's reliant on having the right financial resources. But opportunity shouldn't care where you grow up or how much money you have. My name is Joseph Fisher, and I founded Playmaker Recruiting because opportunity should be accessible to everyone. We connect athletes, coaches, and college programs in a single place where an athlete can finally tell their whole story and a college program can make the best decision possible. Not only through our own data aggregation do we make it easy for a player to navigate it, but we also provide our own proprietary analytics and next level background so that everyone can have the best chance. We're here connecting with people that can provide value to both our current users and investors looking to change the face of college athletics. Just come and say hi. Thank you.
All right, next we have Jesse Jaffe, founder of Magnetic AI, and he actually once got a hole-in-one in the dark, and I feel like there's a lack of context there.
Just luck, pure luck. Magnetic AI is a photo feedback app for men trained on women's ratings. We paid women to rate photos of men and built a model that can predict what a woman would think of a guy's dating and social photo. It powers the acquisition of legally sourced attractiveness data that's licensable to third parties. An example, ripped jeans hurts your attractiveness to women by over 14%, according to version 0.1 of the model. That market of licensing attractiveness data is at least 25 times larger than all dating apps combined. 6 weeks in, the app gets daily new users and paid subs without a marketing budget. Soon, we'll ship segmentation so men can see what women think based on their age and ethnicity. Later, we'll reverse the genders to do this for women. We're fundraising next month. Please feel free to reach out.
I mean, I'll say it, that might be a multi-million-dollar idea. Next, we have Genevieve Guevara. She's the founder of the Fit Checked, and this is her first startup, and she's actually had a lot of fun learning how to develop an app.
Have you ever tried on 6 outfits, hated them all, and just worn the first one anyways? Yeah, it's called a Tuesday. I got so frustrated, I started putting outfits on an AI avatar of myself at 2 a.m. And then it clicked. We don't just need outfit help, we need our entire fashion life managed. We spend hundreds on clothes we never wear and return 30% of what we buy online, standing in front of a closet full of clothes saying, what should I wear? And also a personal stylist can cost up to $200 an hour. Sorry. But the Fit Check digitalizes your closet, shows you how clothes look on your body, compares prices when you shop, tracks your spending, and plans your home travel wardrobe. Turns out managing your style shouldn't require 5 different apps. 50 people on in, nearly 15,000 on TikTok, all warm leads, 35 days. Let's make I have nothing to wear a thing in the past. Because feeling good shouldn't, hurt. Yeah.
She's absolutely right on that one. Feeling good should not hurt. Okay, next we have Brandon Owens. He is the founder of 1111, and he is an AI startup founder that is also creating an AI platform, anti-AI platform, sorry, that's very important, to save humanity from their own creations. Tell us more, Brandon.
Yes, 1111. It's time to make a wish. I wish that AI wouldn't decimate white-collar jobs in the next 12 to 18 months. I wish billionaires wouldn't hoard their wealth faster than any time in human history. AI is the greatest leverage event in the world, and it's going to create enormous wealth, but where does the wealth go? 1111 is a blueprint and a framework. It's a kryptonized, tokenized platform that shares ownership with all the workers that shared in building those successful companies. We need help. We need founders, dreamers, and builders. You. That's what we're here to do. Recruit to build the future you want to live in. Visit 1111.com or meet us here every Tuesday at 11:11 a.m. Have a coffee and some lunch, and we'll see you then.
All right, next we have Boots Crossley. He's the founder of Empilo. He is a South African living in Texas called Boots. He's actually been called Boots since the day he was born, and most of his friends don't know his real name, so he's going to share it with the whole crowd.
Good evening. Can I get a show of hands? How many people have struggled with the US healthcare system? Yeah, look around. We're not alone, right? Some of us are struggling in more ways than one. We have friends, we have kids, we've got aging parents. It's not a problem we can't solve. Do you know 80% of what you hear in your doctor's office, you forget the moment you walk out the door. And 50% of what you think you remember is incorrect. And that's why I created Empilo. Empilo helps bridge the gap between your doctor's office and yourselves as patients. We created a system that allows aggregation of your healthcare records in one single place. We interpret, we store, and we create actionable care plans for you and your family members. Right, my name is Boots Crossley, and I go live tomorrow, so please feel free to get your families and friends to sign up. Thank you.
All right, next we have Amanda Schendel. She's the founder of the Buena Vida Psilocybin Retreats. At 7, she was in a music video for metal legend Ronnie James Dio. Pretty cool.
Thank you, thank you. 7 years ago, I found myself the general manager of an ayahuasca retreat in Ecuador. I had $500 and a dream, and that was to help people with mental health and emotional health problems where therapy and medication were just not cutting it. So I found an ashram in the middle of Tulum, and I said, well, I guess we'll just have one retreat. 20 people showed up, grieving, depressed, highly functioning, but not well inside. 7 years later, we've helped 2,000 people, completely bootstrapped with these little boots. And right now, I'm carrying it all. We're currently doing research with University College London as well as Imperial College London so that science can meet human care and ceremony. So what I'm asking for today is that we have the reputation, we have the safety in the most highly scrutinized industry in the wellness sector, which is psychedelic care. So I know we can do it. We just need the visionary medicine woman and structure.
All right, next we have Tiberu Matak. He is the founder of Commerce Ship. He's a Latin dancer specializing in salsa and bachata. Bring the rhythm.
Hi, I'm Tiberu from Commerce Ship. Most shippers cannot control their shipping spend because their data is scattered. Orders, inventory rates, they all live in different systems. And carrier charges arrive later by invoice. So ops and finance spend a lot of time reconciliating and reacting, yet overspend. Commerce Ship, we are an agentic shipping optimization platform. We hook up to your data sources, we normalize the data, and we compare quoted versus actual, and we turn it into real decisions. We make changes to your workflows, rates, and carriers, and we execute on those changes using AI. We target mid-market and enterprise B2C shippers. We are raising $300K to scale our team and grow our pilots. So if shipping spend is a pain, please talk to me at the end. Thank you.
All right. Next, we have Joanne Clavel. She's the founder of Cognitive. In the last 4 years, she's lived in 7 countries. So do that math.
Quick show of hands if you know someone with dementia. Keep it up high if they didn't just lose memory but lost motivation. That is called apathy. That is a debilitating symptom of dementia, and currently there is no approved treatment. At Cogmotive, we're changing that. We're developing a first-in-class drug that aims to target apathy in dementia. It targets the dopamine system so that it reacts to be able to restore motivation. We're not just working on idea, it's built upon 10 years of work, of research. We're at the preclinical stage where it showed motivational efficacy and proof of concept. We've patented our core compound in US, Europe, and Canada. And our team is composed of neuroscientists and drug development experts. And yeah, we're raising 2.8 million to get into the clinical stage. So come join us if you are interested. Thank you.
Next, we have Demetrius Harris. He's the founder of Barriers, and he's been followed by a shark on land. Just kidding.
I was actually scuba diving, but so in light of this bar to the left of my name, I'm going to start with 2 words: limited time. We're in a cool city for a business trip and have one day, one free day. We sit down, start searching what to do, trying our best to get the most out of that day. Now, imagine you knew someone in that city, and not just anyone, your best friend, who knew exactly what you enjoy, love the same things, and is a local. That's what I've created. Barrier is a platform and marketplace for locals to share their knowledge with matched visitors and new residents based on lifestyle and context. You're into comedy, I connect you with someone who's in the comedy scene. Dietary restrictions, I connect you with someone with the same. We put you two in a chat for one-on-one conversation and mapped personalized recommendation sharing. We recently had our patent issued and are seeing organic early downloads globally. We're hosting a pre-South by Southwest mixer on rainy March 6th for locals to exchange their favorite spots. Come see me to get the QR code for registration. You may find your favorite or in your next location. Thank you.
All right. Next is Christian Lola. He's the founder of FIESTA Foods. He unfortunately had to watch his mom feed his family through the Congo War, but this showed him the best way to grow is to remain consistent over creative, and that's his blueprint for FIESTA.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Christian. I survived the war that took 10 million lives to be here, so I'm not afraid. FIESTA Foods is really built on top of that. The idea here was that I came to the US in 2000 and there was no African food. 2026 still happening. I got tired of it. I left my corporate job to be here. So my motivation is second to none. We raised some money last year and we have a lot of momentum on our team. The amount of momentum we have is undeniable, but as a minority in this country, it can be a little difficult. We have a lead investor, Red Gold. Red Gold is the largest tomato processing company in the country that's privately owned. They've recently joined our board of directors, and they've invested $200,000 in our company. We're raising $1 million on a safe note. And it's a pretty straightforward. There's no African food in retail. If you go anywhere, you won't see anything. So if you've tried the hot sauce in the back, that's actually my product, our product. Thank you.
Don't worry, he'll still be here. You guys can ask him all the questions, but he has hot sauce in the back. Laura Avonia, she's the founder of Audison. She's actually composed a big part of Audison's library, and one of her songs has been in a Netflix series.
Have you noticed that the busier you are and more stressed you are, the less time you have for stress management? But what if stress had an off switch? At Audison, we invented it through brainwave and training audio journeys that help you to focus, recharge, and sleep without any lifestyle changes, more time, or training. We work a lot with ADHD population, with military and military families, with wellness clinics and athletes, and anybody who wants to live with a regulated nervous system 24/7, regardless of how busy they are, can download our app or buy our sleep headband, and all you have to do is put it on and press play. We are here looking for customers and raising funds. So let's not fry our brains with cortisol while working. Let's recharge while working.
All right, next we have William Crable. He is the founder of co-founder of Happy Hopper, and he's been to 38 of our 50 states.
Thank you. Who here feels that going out to eat and drink has gotten more expensive lately? We made an app to fix that. I'm Will, co-founder of Happy Hopper, the leading app to find you happy hours near you all across the US. We aggregate public and exclusive deals from restaurants and bars and surface them exactly at the moment of decision for the consumer. We recently cracked the top 100 food and drink apps on the App Store, headed towards 40,000 monthly users this month, and are averaging over 500 downloads a day. I'm here looking for introductions. CPG brands, alcohol, liquor companies, hospitality groups, or restaurants and bars that want to reach consumers exactly at the moment of decision. Anyone come to mind when I say that? Connect us. Thank you.
All right, next we have Jerry Nekabar. He is the founder of Mars AI. He's finished an Ironman, a marathon, and 6 high roxes. He relocated to Austin full-time in January from the Czech Republic, and I think this is the place to be with that athletic background.
Hello, you look great from here. I'm Jerry, and e-commerce brands lose 20 to 30% of potential revenue due to poor customer journey management. For a $10 million brand, that's $3 million annually. Existing tools such as Klaviyo or Triple Whale show you what happened, but not what to do next. And because of that, marketers waste time interpreting metrics and guessing next actions, and hopefully guessing them right. 3 years working as a fractional CMO for e-com brands led me to founding and forming Mars AI with my co-founder at Harvard. What we do is we plug onto your Shopify and Klaviyo data, combine it with business context and your team's agenda, and tell each person on your marketing team exactly what to do next. With service revenue over $100,000, we are now deploying our MVP to our first pilot projects, and I'm here for introductions similar to Will. So if you know anyone in e-com, please scan the QR code and send it to them. And investors, let's figure out how we will tackle this $100 billion market together. Thank you.
All right, Palmer Fox is bringing us home. He's the founder of Climate Hound. He just recently won a national pitch competition and will be featured in a business reality TV show this summer. Yeah.
29%. That's the amount of global greenhouse gases generated by the food and beverage industry. Compliance systems are now forcing companies to take action, but calculating a carbon footprint requires 600 pages of documentation and a 500-hour process with no clear path to action or certification. We built the Climate Hound platform to automate annual carbon accounting and unlock the path to carbon neutral certification. Every purchase of a Climate Hound certified product advances environmental projects. My name is Palmer Fox, and I'm co-founder and CEO of Climate Hound. We are actively generating revenue, nearly at break-even profitability, and our service attainable market in the US alone is $2.3 billion. I'm raising another $315,000 before moving towards a priced round later this year. I'm also looking for and paying for referrals to food and beverage businesses that are already in your network. Thank y'all very much.
All right. If you enjoyed that and you want to pitch and be up here next month, come find me. If you want to be here and help out, volunteer, come find me. But our pitchers are going to stay here for a little bit. So if you guys have any questions, please go up to them, learn more, and please pick up your trash so that I don't have to do it. Really appreciate it. We have to be out of here at 8:30. Thank you.